Elena Olegovna Blinovskaya was born on August 25, 1981, in the small village of Oporino, Kirov region, Russia. She grew up in a modest family where her father worked as a driver, and her mother was an accountant. She had a younger brother named Alexander. Her early years were spent in a rural setting, but as a child, her family moved to Yaroslavl, where her father started a veterinary business. This entrepreneurial endeavor laid the foundation for the family's financial stability. Elena was a diligent student who exhibited an early interest in economics and business. She attended Yaroslavl State University, where she majored in economics and finance. However, despite her formal education, her ambitions stretched beyond a traditional corporate career. In 2007, she married Alexei Blinovsky, a businessman and entrepreneur. The couple had 4 children, the Vsevolod twins, Plato, and Miron Aurora. Initially, they lived in Yaroslavl, but as her career expanded, they relocated to Moscow in 2018, seeking better business opportunities and a more luxurious lifestyle. Before becoming an influential figure in the self-help industry, Blinovskaya tried various jobs. She initially worked as an accountant, but the routine and limitations of corporate life did not satisfy her. Around this time, she developed an interest in psychology and personal growth, which led her to study books and attend seminars on self-improvement. Through self-education and online research, she formulated her own theories about success, goal setting, and visualization techniques. Inspired by this, she decided to share her methods with others, believing that she could create a structured approach to help people achieve their dreams. The Marathon of Desires, the rise to fame. In 2015, Blinovskaya launched the Marathon of Desires, an online coaching program aimed at helping people identify their goals, overcome fears, and manifest success. The program was based on visualization exercises, affirmations, and goal-setting techniques, often incorporating elements of spirituality and psychology. The Marathon of Desires became immensely popular, particularly among Russian women looking for motivation and direction in life. The program included various stages, with tasks like decluttering the mind and physical space, writing down desires and setting goals, practicing visualization exercises, creating vision boards, engaging in daily self-affirmations. Participants started reporting success stories, fueling the program's reputation. The first week of the marathon was free, but to continue, participants had to pay several thousand rubles. More expensive packages included personal coaching sessions reaching tens of thousands of rubles. By 2020, her online business was generating millions of dollars annually. According to reports, the yearly turnover reached about 330 million rubles, with a net profit of 200 million rubles. Elena's brand expanded beyond online courses. Book and film production. In 2020, she produced and starred in the film Marathon of Desires, featuring actress Aglaya Tarasova. However, years later, Tarasova regretted her involvement, referring to the project as Info Gypsy. Beauty pageants. In 2016, she won the title Mrs. Russia International, further solidifying her public image. Television and social media presence. With over 5 million followers on Instagram, she leveraged social media to promote her brand. As her wealth increased, Blinovskaya's extravagant lifestyle became more apparent. She owned luxury cars, multiple real estate properties, and often vacationed in exotic locations. However, her immense wealth caught the attention of Russian authorities, who began investigating her financial activities. In April 2023, the Russian Investigative Committee accused Blinovskaya of 1. Tax evasion. She allegedly underreported income between 2019 and 2021, avoiding around 918 million rubles, approximately $11.3 million in taxes. 2. Money laundering. Investigators found she had funneled 716 million rubles through multiple bank accounts. 3. illegal financial transactions. She allegedly used multiple shell companies and offshore accounts to avoid taxes. On April 27, 2023, Blinovskaya was detained at the Russian-Belarusian border while trying to leave Russia. Authorities claimed she was attempting to escape prosecution, though her representatives denied this. After her arrest, investigators conducted a raid on her properties, uncovering documents, large sums of cash, and luxury assets, which were later seized by the government. Her trial began in late 2024, and on March 3, 2025, the Savelovsky District Court of Moscow found her guilty of money laundering, illegal circulation of payment funds, sentencing, 5 years in a general regime penal colony, 1 million ruble fine, prohibition from engaging in commercial activities for 4 years, confiscation of joint property worth 2 billion rubles. Notably, the tax evasion charges were dropped due to the statute of limitations. Public reaction and family response. Her mother publicly criticized the verdict, claiming that Elena was being torn apart by the system. Her father remained neutral, advising people to ask the courts. Some fans still supported her, believing she was a victim of government overreach. Critics saw her downfall as justified, claiming she had built an empire on manipulating vulnerable people. Enemies and industry impact. While Blinovskaya did not have clear enemies, her critics included former clients who felt deceived, financial regulators who saw her business model as tax fraud, skeptics who labeled her as an info gypsy, a term for online scammers selling false promises. The case also set a precedent in Russia for cracking down on influencers and online entrepreneurs who fail to properly report earnings. As of March 2025, Blinovskaya is serving her sentence in a penal colony. Her legal team has filed an appeal, but her chances of early release remain uncertain.